there, everybody. How are ya? It's good to see you today. In today's video, I thought I would do a little update for you all, and I went ahead and picked up some Popeyes Louisiana chicken. I've never had it, so I thought it would be fun. I've been craving some chicken sandwiches lately, and I just thought it would be fun to kind of do a little update for my audience. I wasn't sure if I wanted to get the chicken sandwiches or the chicken strips. I like chicken strips, but I went ahead and got 2 chicken sandwiches. So I failed to mention that I'm no longer a vegetarian. My health started to decline, so I am a meat eater again. I got the classic chicken sandwich, and then I also got the spicy chicken sandwich. Oh my gosh, my puppy. What are you doing? Sorry, it's kind of messy back there, but so I let's start by opening the food and what I ordered. So like I said, I got the spicy chicken sandwich and then the classic one. So this one looks like it's got some spicy sauce on it. I also filled up this huge plastic thing full of all the pickles because I just like pickles on pickles on pickles. So see, it just says love that chicken. And this one, it looks like it is the classic chicken sandwich. They're both breaded. See here, both breaded. They both look really good. So let me see. Okay, so it looks like they do put pickles on them and mayonnaise too, but the breading is on point. So I had to drive to Independence, which is quite a ways away from me, but let's see if it's worth it. So good. Look at it. So for the 2 chicken sandwiches, it was $8.59. But after I went through the drive-thru, I realized I forgot to order my drink. I know what you're thinking. Wow, she must be really dumb and stupid. Who forgets their drink? Well, I do. But I ended up getting what I needed, so. They have this Cane's sweet lemonade, but really good, really satisfying. So they only offered one size, which was a small, but they also offered it. They asked me if I wanted it frozen or on ice, so I chose on ice, just because, you know, whenever your brain, you get like a brain freeze, and it kind of hurts your brain whenever you drink frozen drinks, like margaritas and stuff like that. So I opted for the iced drink. Oh no, chewing with my mouth open. But so I haven't seen you guys in a long time, so I thought I would do a fun little update. And my video today, well, first of all, this Popeyes is so funny because whenever I was a little girl, my uncle, he passed away in a car accident. I think I was 8 years old whenever he died, but he would take our family photos, and there's this one baby picture. I'll try to insert it in the video. So this picture. This is the picture I was talking about. It's of me holding a clown. So cute. Was my Popeyes picture, because my mom and dad would say that whenever I was a baby, I would always make that Popeyes face. So here's a photo of Popeye. What do you think? We kind of resemble each other. I'm a little bit cuter though. They also said that I was a really easy baby and that I was full of energy. So whenever I was, a little girl, they said I was easy and full of all the energy. And that's true. I remember always not wanting to miss out on the party. Whenever I say that, I mean I never wanted to be the first one to fall asleep because I was afraid I was gonna miss out on something. But anyways, so for today's video, I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about relationships and grieving and disappointments in relationships, because recently I have had 2 aunts who have passed away. Look, this is so good. I wonder if the strips would be better though, but this looks nice and thick. So I think I would like this better, but and the pickles. There's just so many of them. But they recently both passed away. Unfortunately, it's really sad. So my family has been grieving the loss of loved ones. And grieving, well, first of all, let's just talk about what the rest of my family is going through, like my uncle, in-laws, and some of my cousins who are experiencing the loss. My heart goes out to them because I can only imagine how much hurt that they are feeling. With losing, their mothers. It's very sad, but I do think that it's kind of important to make a note on how you can kind of recover from sadness, death, and disappointment. How you handle and cope with the loss of a loved one, I think, is more important than how you feel during that time, because it's never going to feel good, losing a loved one. Speaking for myself anyways, I used to cope through my hurt or my loneliness, my pain. I used to cope using unhealthy outlets. If you didn't know, I used to be a smoker, and cigarette smoking, in hindsight, was definitely a destructive form of trying to cope with, my hurt feelings or the sadness that was going on in my life. lemonade is so good. But I think that it's okay to feel those feelings. And I think that's normal. I also think it's normal if you're, stuck in a relationship or in situations that are not positively serving you. That it's okay to kind of remove yourself from those situations or those people or places that might, not give you or bring you the most comforting feelings. By the way, I got a new camera, or not a new camera, a new microphone. So you guys will have to let me know if you can hear me better. But if you stay stuck in relationships or circumstances that hurt your spirit, I think it's okay for you and your health to, if you need to just take a break, to try and get your health back. But these sandwiches are to die for. They're so good. But grieving is inevitable. I know people who grieve people who were really complimentary to their lives, but I've also known people to have grieved people who maybe didn't play a huge role in their life, but I think we can all be empathetic into how that family might be feeling or what they might be going through. And no matter what, to me anyway, and I think it's just because I have a heart, but death and sickness is always going to be so sad. No matter what, you could be my worst enemy, and I will still feel, I will pray for you. I think prayer goes a long way, and also praying helps me whenever I'm going through sticky situations or grief. But it's funny because whenever I was young, me and all my cousins have so many good memories. We would have slumber parties. We would go over to my aunt's house and she would, just make sure that the house was all nice and clean for us. And here's a spicy one. It looks really good. Yum. Anyways, my aunt, do you hear those sirens? They're not coming for me. Thank God. And my aunt would just, you know, always have such a way of making me feel welcome and like I was a part of and that I belonged. And it was just really easy being around her. Hold on, I need to get this pickle. And one time my cousins and I, we all dressed up as the Spice Girls. I was Ginger Spice, of course. And but I love Ginger Spice, right? Proudly. Like, honestly, Ginger is my favorite Spice Girl. But we went to the concert. We would go swimming, and one time we were all jumping on the trampoline. The spicy one is making my eyes water. But spicy, but it's good, but it's spicy. But anyways, and we broke the trampoline. How easy is it for somebody to, for kids, literal kids, to get on a trampoline and break it, you know? It's just the little things like that that, you know, take me back to childhood, and I will always remember those memories. One night, this is a funny story. We were all having a sleepover, and my cousins and I, my cousins were like my best friends, you know, whenever I was a little girl, and I really loved spending time with them, and so my heart hurts to know that they're going through losing, you know, somebody that they loved and cared about. But that's why I think I'm talking a lot about my cousins, because it's their mom who passed away. There was two aunts that passed away, but we were all having a sleepover, and we were just up to just no good, you know, being little teeny boppers or whatever. And probably a little younger than that, but it's kind of hard for me to remember. But I do remember we slipped in the DVD. Well, back then it wasn't DVDs, it was VHRs, movies. And we put in the movie Boogie Nights. Have you guys ever seen that movie? Well, it's an X-rated film. And it has a lot of craziness going on in that movie, right? But I mean, it's just, you know, it's a movie, so it's whatever. But my aunt walks out, and we're all just, you know, our eyes are glued to the TV. And she's like, "What are you guys watching?" We had no idea. But that was a funny memory. Just one of the many. But we would always get together, and we would have cookie decorating times whenever we would just get together and around Christmas to celebrate Jesus. And we would also, on Easter, we would stuff Easter eggs. Well, of course, whenever we were little, we would be the ones hunting for the eggs, but we would stuff the eggs. Hold on. I'm gonna get another pickle. Mmm. Mmm. A spicy one makes my eyes water. But we would also decorate the Easter eggs too around Easter time. So having them there for things like that really meant a lot to me. I can't believe I've downed 2 sandwiches. My nose is starting to run. This is when, this is when I start feeling miserable. Because it's like you like the spice, but you're like, ugh, does the spice like me, you know? So I've learned to cope in more healthy ways now. I enjoy doing YouTube, and I enjoy working out, and I enjoy doing hair. Nails, makeup, I love putting makeup on. I think I learned that from my mom. She was always like a makeup queen, fashionista, and oh my gosh. So hot. It's literally, it's bringing tears to my eyes. Hurts. Okay. My tongue is on fire. But yeah, we had a lot of fun memories. And you know what, looking back, on my life, I don't think I would change anything, because I think growing up like how I grew up turned me into the young lady that I am today. So Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They're gone. I ate both of them. Cheers. So, excuse me. On that note, if you guys liked today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. Before I let you go, last night I was struggling with heartburn. I don't know what I ate, but something, and whenever I laid my head down at night, the pains of heartburn were just like, you know, non-stop. So I had to get up and get me some medicine. So my drink is gone. So these are the extra strength antacids. This flavor, you guys, it is thebomb.com. Oh my god, it is the tropical fruit flavors. So good. I can go ahead and link these in the description box down below if you're interested in these. And then while we are on kind of the topic of beauty, I'll go ahead and talk about the hair products that I used. I also used these two hair products, and I can link these in the description box down below too. And bro, this hairspray smells like literal heaven, and I highly, highly, highly recommend. So if you guys liked today's video, please give me a big thumbs up, and if nobody's told you that they love you today, just know that I love you. And yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see ya in my next one, YouTube fam. Peace.